I'd like to share a series of videos on a very powerful self-care technique called RAIN. RAIN is the acronym, and I'll talk a bit more about that later. It's a self-care technique developed by Dr. Tara Brach, and I've just slightly tweaked it to make it really helpful for us ADHDers. What it isn't is a quick fix. It isn't mind over matter, and it's not about calming down on demand or getting rid of difficult feelings. What it is about is learning to be with ourselves, especially when things are messy. For us ADHDers, we have been taught for years to override our feelings, to push on through regardless, or to label ourselves or accept that we ourselves are the problem. And none of that is true, and none of that is helpful. So RAIN stands for recognize, accept and allow, investigate and nurture. And what this practice does is it helps us build self-awareness. Through that self-awareness, we get to really understand ourselves, know our inner landscape well. Then we can bring ourselves the compassion, the nurture, the N for nurture, that perhaps we deserved years ago, but didn't receive. What this isn't is building perfection or turning us into some kind of miraculous, perfect being. That's never going to happen, all right? So it's not about striving for anything. We will still get overwhelmed. There are still times when we will react as opposed to respond. And there are times when we will simply just get it wrong. If we are on the journey of continually getting to know ourselves better, we will be able to notice what's going on far sooner, recover much quicker, and be more forgiving towards ourselves. And instead of beating ourselves up and adding to the volume of the archaic voices that tell us that we're rubbish, we will understand ourselves, be able to bring compassion to ourselves and soften as a result. So what this practice offers is a way back again and again and again.